Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I had to miss world news tonight for this one. David Muir, you know I be loving you in the news. But baby, I had to come on for this. We're going to talk about this after the 30. It may not be that long, but we're going to talk about it. Bye-bye! How Whitney Houston used to say, bye-bye! No, Barbara Christina, no, no. Come on. Baby, I'm giving you what you need. I'm giving you all a Whitney Houston. Okay? Let me say this, y'all. Ooh-wee. Pastor, they say you out here marrying folk. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Pastor, you marrying people now. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I didn't know that. But anyway, y'all, I don't got time to talk about that. This is not important. Child, that don't even make no sense because I don't even know what y'all talking about. See, again, that don't make no sense. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Don't make no sense. That ain't important right now. It's not about me right now. It is not about me right now. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, it ain't about me right now. No, beloved, it's not about me. Y'all know I ain't marrying people. Honey, y'all trying to get me off the topic. Baby, Juan Ki Pro said no. He said, what you talking about? Who? I never spoken to you. I have never called you. Who are you again? I heard you, but who you? Baby, Juan Ki, red down. Now, baby, I can only listen to bits and pieces because I do want to look at a little real news tonight. But honey, Juan Ki people Pro said, why is you besmirchifying my name? Huh? Why is you lying? Why is you using my name? Okay? Now, didn't somebody tell me that somebody cleared that with Juan Ki Pro? It's people out here lying and besmirchifying people's names. Oh my God. Honey, the girls are just throwing putty at the wall, spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks. My God, today. Juan Ki Pro said, when? IG? What? Baby, let me tell you something. Juan Ki Pro said a lot of things, but one thing I'm just wanting to clear up. Juan Ki Pro said he do nothing of his name being used. He said, why would he dox somebody? Why would he do that? Now, that's what Juan Ki Pro said. That's what Juan Ki Pro said. Let me tell y'all something. You know what? Y'all don't bother me with this stupid stuff. Do not bother me with this stupid stuff. Now, I hate to tell y'all that. If y'all believe that, then y'all need to go get y'all head examined because y'all worse than Wiley running out there naked in 100-degree weather in Las Vegas. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Baby, I don't care about Juan Ki Pro coming for me. See, that don't really bother me because I don't live in the trailer and I'm fine. But baby, I don't have a problem with that. I have lived a full life. Baby, I don't have time for all of that snobbery. The thing is, though, see, the bottom line is somebody's besmirchifying somebody's name. Now, I didn't get all of the tea on Juan Ki Pro and what he had to say and yada yada. Baby, that stuff don't bother me. But the thing is, somebody lied to use somebody and it wasn't true. Now, if y'all think that I am concerned about what that man, I don't know that man, I don't talk to that man, and just like he said that he don't talk to people over here, I don't talk to him. And trust and believe he wouldn't be in my circle either. Because I don't deal with pretentious people. I deal with practical, down home, down to earth people. Now, all I'm saying is, I wasn't. See, I don't let personal insults and attacks get to me. Mm-mm. I just wanted to know, did somebody clear that? Because see, I've never talked to Juan Ki Pro. You never heard me say, "Oh, I spoke to Juan" or "I did this to Juan." I didn't even know he was still in the business. Okay, I thought somebody had ran him off. I don't know nothing about Juan Ki Pro that way. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to be shady. I don't know that man like that. I really don't. But what I am trying to get you all to understand is I have never lied about him or said anything disparaging about him. I have never used his name to attack someone or use his name to find somebody in some mess. That's all I'm saying. But what people think about me don't really matter. I really don't matter. Y'all gonna learn about me in this season. People will have a lot to say, but baby, I'm still moving on and doing what I gotta do. Do you understand me? And the thing is, with the degree situation, I got them, I earned them, and I'm doing well, and I have options. And so, again, you being concerned about my degrees don't bother me because the thing is, it wasn't for you. It was always for me. Do not be concerned with what God has for you and what people think about what God has for you. See, God had that for me. Juan Ki Pro didn't have nothing to do with that. As far as my journey and my life, Juan Ki Pro don't have nothing to do with that. So why am I concerned about what he said? Because that don't have nothing to do with me. And y'all gonna find out about me. I don't care what these people think. Don't have nothing to do with me. Don't have nothing to do with me. How he feels don't have nothing to do with me. I just want y'all to know that. Now, I'm not mad at what he said about me. That's his feelings. I don't know the young man. But I will say, though, that I'm here to let y'all know that I didn't use nobody's name and put them in something they had no business in. That's all I want to know. Okay. But look, do I sound upset? Do it seem like I'm moved and upset about that? I'm not. I am not. But I am going to say this again. That doesn't concern me. Somebody said that Juan Ki Pro knew that they had used his name um, to deal with that person to say they doxed him, and he's saying that that's not the case. And so that's the thing. So are we lying? Are we doing this now? Are we throwing fake news out there? That's all that I'm concerned about right there because somebody used fake news. Now, far as Tommy and Castro, I don't know nothing about them people. All I know is they live in Arkansas. God bless their heart. And that's all I know. And that's it. That's it. That's all. So anyway, it is what it is. As far as One Key Pro, baby, I ain't even mad. Cause you know what? I just wanted to hear what I wanted to hear. What I wanted to hear was, did that man give King Roman permission to say that he doxed him to Bree? And it is obvious that he did not. That's what I'm concerned about. So I ain't in all that other mess. Now hold on, y'all. Okay, okay. Anyway, y'all hold on, cause I gotta go, and I gotta get me some of this orange leaf. Cause baby, it is hot. It is 103 degrees in San Antonio, and I need me a piece of orange leaf frozen yogurt. So please indulge me. It'll take me about 10 minutes to go ahead and get this orange leaf, and I'm coming right on back. But like I said, y'all, I'm not bothered because Juan Kipo said something about me. This ain't the first time. This won't be the last. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'll be right All right, baby, I'm back. I got a nasty piece of pistachio. So anyway, y'all, I don't really care what people got to say about me. It has no effect. Mm-mm. None. I don't know Juan Ki Pro. I don't know any of these people. Maybe people making their coin and they coming on to make a statement, and they have every right to. Y'all, I'm just too old to be concerned about people who I don't know. And obviously, my degrees make y'all upset. I mean, a degree is a degree. But the thing is, I got them. Not one, but M. And so I can complete. And I know how to follow through on things. Okay? And whether I have a great job or not, I didn't go to school for that. And I think people don't really know what education is. Education is not to get you a job. Education is to make you a civic-minded person and an intelligent person, a logical person. And the byproduct is a job. And I ain't never had no problem getting one. So I don't know why people mad, baby. It is what it is. You mad because this country trailer park boy can get a degree and be able to afford a house? I don't know why these people mad because of that. That ain't a read. A degree ain't a read to me. Mm. Thank you, Dr. LaShawn Ruth Brown. But anyway, God bless his heart. I don't know the young man. And believe it or not, I didn't come over here to talk about that. Came to talk about that somebody was not truthful in saying that this person knew that they were being used as a how should I put it, as a scapegoat, so they could go ahead and tell somebody a lie and besmirchify their name. That's all I'm concerned about. Well, I don't know. I don't know Juan Ki Pro. Now, wasn't that the man that Wiley um did something to? I don't know. I don't know Juan Ki Pro. I really don't. Yeah, baby, I don't have time to be monkeying around with people how they feel about me. I mean, that ain't nothing to do with me. Mm-mm. I tell you what, I don't know what homelessness is because they ain't never been homeless. I don't know what jail is because they ain't never been in jail. Mm-mm. I've been through a lot of things. I have. But baby, look, I don't know why people mad because I was a flight attendant. Everybody can't be one. Well, let me say, when I was one, everybody couldn't be one. I don't care how cute you were. You had to have a certain quality to be a flight attendant, and some people could never be one. But now, since they got Spirit and Frontier and Allegiant, they take anybody. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's the guy. Okay, but maybe that flight attendant gig allowed me to see the world. It was beautiful. Lived in New York, lived in Chicago, lived in a lot of places. So that ain't a read. Because everybody can't be a flight attendant. I was an academic dean. Everybody can't be an academic dean. I mean, you got to have a doctoral degree to be that. I mean, for fraudulent degrees, as alleged, they saying that I have it. Maybe these fraudulent degrees is working for me. Child, I am not worried about these people. I'm not. I don't know that man. But don't let my degrees make you feel some kind of way. Oh, that's the one Wiley almost did something too. My God. I heard Wiley on Reed channel. Reed, you ain't shit. You hear me, Reed? Reed, you ain't shit. Let me tell y'all, when I tell y'all Reed was hyping Wiley up on that channel this morning, baby, she had Wiley cussing. You talking about who's gonna go after him? Reed said that eye is eyes. Reed so shady. Reed said that eye is eyes. Child, Reed is funny as hell. She's so shady. But anyway, I really don't have a lot to say about Juan Ki Pro because I don't know him. But that's why I didn't go over there. And believe it or not, y'all, the only thing I wanted to hear him say was I didn't know King Roman used my name because somebody said that he knew. And he said he did. Now, I didn't know he said something about me because I mean, I really don't. I really didn't listen to it. I just listened to the part with King Roman News. That was it. So was he talking about the gays? But all I wanted to hear was King Roman. Somebody said, Jay, you need to listen to this because he's talking about King Roman. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And can I tell y'all that? That was the only thing I was concerned about. I was concerned about what he had said about me. Believe it or not, because I don't know him. I want to give a shout out to Reed for starting it up. Baby, Reed was the fire and the what's that stuff? That fire starter. You get ready to do the barbecue. You need the fire to start. Honey, Reed was that. Baby, when I tell y'all Reed was hyping up Wiley on that show today, I almost had a fit. Somebody said Juan Ki Pro did say he spent some years. Okay, but see, I don't care. Look, let me say this. Y'all, I don't care how that man was raised. That don't have nothing to do with me. I don't care how he was raised. Don't have nothing to do with me. Wiley put something in his drink. That's what they said. That's what he said. Wiley put something in his drink. Mm-hmm. Because it ain't really nothing to talk about. It's old. And again, I don't know if that man bathed in the river. I don't know. You know about business. Yeah, I really don't care about that. Because really, one, I didn't hear him say anything about me. And if he did, I really didn't care. I just needed to know. When he said, King Roman, you lied on him. King Roman. So it looks like you stunned on these girls. My God, today. But why do y'all, can I ask y'all a question? Why do y'all care with these people who you don't have no dealings with, no financial obligation to? Why are y'all concerned about what they have to say? And then y'all get all up in y'all beefies. And I'm like, for what, boo? I don't know them. My God, today. Ooh, child, this earned sleep is good. Preach McCoy. Peach McCoy, rather. I said Preach McCoy. Peach McCoy, you're right. And I really don't. From the bottom of my heart to the depth of my soul, I really don't care. But these people want you to care. And I don't. Y'all think I'm supposed to cry because y'all talk about my degrees? No, absolutely not. I earned them. And these are my personal accomplishments. They weren't for you. They were for me. They weren't for you. So I don't understand why you so important for. and invested in something that wasn't for you in the first place. What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt. That's how I feel about it. What God has for me, it is for me. And you ain't had nothing to do with it. Your hands didn't even bring it to the door. Hallelujah. Somebody. Y'all hear what I say? Stop worried about what people saying about you, especially when you don't know them. Somebody talking about something. I performed the marriage. I know I ain't performed no marriage. I don't even tolerate that mess. Because again, that's somebody being messy. Baby, it don't matter. Look at the neighbor and say, it doesn't matter. Mm-mm. It doesn't matter. At one point, I thought King Roman said you was doxing him, Jay. I don't know King Roman. I don't have King Roman's number. I don't have King Roman's address. I think I may have emailed King Roman to tell him about the what is it, the Christmas tree challenge, and I think that's the only thing that I've ever really communicated to King Roman about, and that's it. Baby, I'm not pressed about meeting these people. I ain't pressed about shaking their hand. I think I heard a little bit when he's gonna meet these people and he don't deal with politics. Okay, and just like he don't want to meet me, I guess. Honey, it's mutual. I don't need to meet these folks. I'm not pressed to meet them. Don't need the phone number. Ain't IGing nobody trying to talk to them. I'm just really not. The people who I have talked to is because I met them maybe at the show or something. But that's about it. I haven't met. Yeah. I ain't pressed to meet these people, and especially now. Peach McCoy. That's the thing. Why lie about Juan Ki Pro? And again, you all, I don't have an issue with Juan Ki Pro being hostile towards me. I don't really care about that. What I am focusing on, what I am zeroing in on, is the fact that Juan Ki Pro said that he never talked to King Roman News, and he didn't even know what was going on. And King Roman was playing the role like, oh, Juan Ki Pro knew all of this time, and Juan Ki Pro did not. Now, did y'all get that from the message? I'm only saying what I got from the message now. And so my thing is that credibility thing, because again, you said this man um, knew about this. See, that's what I'm focused on, y'all. All this other stuff, and somebody don't like you, and sure, I ain't impressed with that. I ain't moved by that. That stuff don't move me. Now, it may move some people, but baby, it don't move me. I mean, how many times have I been talked about on these YouTube streets? How many times have people had things to say about me on these YouTube streets? And do you think I'm worried about that? Oh, hell to the no. You got to know it. You got to believe it. And so I'm just telling you all, if I'm not pressed by it, then y'all don't be pressed by it. I'm really not pressed by it. I don't know Juan Ki Pro. But I just know that he said that that wasn't the case as far as him corresponding with King Roman News. And again, even though Nika told it, see, it put y'all. Let me tell you something. Don't this thing keep on unraveling? Isn't it unraveling even more? Now Nika done told it. Now let me say this: Nika done stood up in her stuff. Nika said, "Yeah,
Okay, I'm back. Can y'all hear me now? Juan Ki Pro also said that King Roman lied about his career and the money that he makes. Okay, well, how he know? See y'all again. Do y'all think I'm concerned about what King Roman news do? Now, of course, if people saying X, Y, Z, and this and the third, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. But let me tell y'all something. These people are haters, and if I were King Roman news, I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. As far as I'm concerned, King Roman is working at where he want to work at. Y'all, see again. How are you gonna shame somebody, but they working, and is they still working? That's the whole thing. They still working. So you can't work shame nobody. I think that's silly to try to work shame people. Um, Personally, I don't think you can work shame people. It is what it is. But again, when you're trying to be pretentious and when you're trying to be X, Y, Z, and this and the third, then I guess that means something to you. But baby, let me tell you something. I work every day, weekday. I mean weekday. Okay, I work hard. All right. And I don't have a problem with work. Okay, because if I want it, I'll be able to buy it. Because you work. So I'm not gonna ever work shame nobody. I don't understand why work shame. We want to make work shame a read. You can't make work no read. And then we want to make education a read. Maybe you know education no read. Okay? Long as the person's school is a regionally accredited institution and is recognized by the United States Department of Education, child, you can't say nothing. Let me tell you something. Even these schools that have closed, baby, if they went to the school while it was still accredited, that degree is still valid. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But again, people can look, y'all find something better to read. You know what I'm saying? You can't read nobody for going to work. You can't read nobody for getting an education, especially if you may not have any. I think it's crazy to try to shame somebody because they went to college. Okay, that's an experience they had that you may have not had, but that ain't no read, especially if they completed it and finished it. Where's the read? We got our priorities wrong. We just got our priorities wrong. And I just think it's funny to me to hear these people try to come at something. I'm sitting here chilling out in my air conditioned home and getting ready to get me a nasty piece of Splenda iced tea and chill out. And baby, you up here stressing about a degree or something. And like I said, I don't even know the young man. All I can say is God bless you and keep hope alive and I hope everything work out for you. I don't know him, but I know he was the one that he said Wiley. Um, didn't he say he was the one who Wiley tried to take advantage of? Child, right there, uh, right there. But anyway, who am I, Lord? I'm gonna leave it right in God's hands. That's all I can let go. That's where it was. That's where it gonna stay. Cause like I said, I don't know the man, y'all. I don't know the man. Thank you, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown. Whew. So anyway, I'm not here to talk about where King Roman worked. To be honest, I just really don't care. I mean, I ain't working for him. He ain't making the money for him. It's his money, right? So I really don't care. But the thing that I am more focused on again, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm focused on, and yes, I'm repeating because I want y'all to know. I'm more focused on King Roman not telling the truth that he used Juan Ki Pro, but yet Juan Ki Pro did not know he was using his name to not dox, but to say that he was doxed by him. And I just think that's real nasty. I think that's real slimy because you don't do that. You don't lie and say somebody has done something and they didn't do it. And I don't care if Juan Ki Pro has said something about me. It doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that it's not right to say somebody did something and you know fully well that they didn't. It's like somebody saying that that me and Vivian was asking for folks' social security numbers and then trying to alter the situation. Ain't they both Dominicans? Child, what's wrong with these Dominican people? Why is they lying like that? Is he Dominican too, baby? All these Dominican people be lying and be doing stuff. Why are they doing that? Now, like I said, I don't know, but yeah, I'm yeah. So that's it. And let me stop because One Key Pro was not the one who said that. That was King Roman, but that was my biggest thing, y'all. Now I don't know anything about Cam and Shakim. I saw a little bit of it, but y'all, that bores me too. It's absolutely boring to me. Absolutely boring to me. Well, look, y'all. I came to say what I needed to say, and that's the question of the day. Um, One Key Pro said that he didn't even know about the situation with Brianna and what Lady Nika said. And it was made to seem that he knew already. And it almost made it to seem like, well, he was okay with it, which I'm like, okay. But now we're finding out that no, One Key Pro was not okay with it. He was not good with it. He didn't know all of this stuff was going on. And so now he's speaking on it, which he has every right to. Now, y'all, let me say this again. I don't care what that man had to say about me. That's not what I was focused on. So stay focused. Hold on for a minute, y'all. So my thoughts to you, you know, stay focused. Stay focused. That's what people do. They try to get you off of what you are really focused on. And I'm not really focused on what the man had to say about me because I really don't know him. But again, I didn't say that the man doxed me either. And that's the focus because somebody said that Juan Key Pro doxed him. And even if he knew that Juan Key Pro didn't dox him, just to use that man to say that somebody did. And of course, you know how people run with it. Oh, he doxed King Roman. And here everybody be looking at Juan Key Pro sideways, and Juan Key Pro know nothing of the sort. And I just think that's the problem right there, to be honest. So that's all I had to say, y'all. I'm getting ready to um, shower up and lay it down for a little bit, and I might come on depending on what's going on in these YouTube streets. But I really appreciate y'all coming on over here. I don't know what Tommy is going to say. Let me say this too. I didn't dibble and dabble in Tommy and Castro's relationship, with the exception of telling them, you all, please take y'all relationship off of YouTube if y'all want y'all relationship to last, because these people gonna tear your relationship up. And as I predicted, they did exactly what I knew they were gonna do. And now Mad Day has come and Tommy is getting ready to spill some beans. So this doesn't come as a surprise to me, but I didn't dibble dabble in their relationship. So I really don't know all the particulars of their relationship. I don't. And so, and yeah, and people was trying to get me to go to the fabulous section. I ain't seen nothing fabulous. That's the thing. I ain't seen nothing fabulous. So I ain't go over there. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a one in the room. If you can hear me, put them on the room. Now I'm gonna do one last thing before I go. I'm gonna drop this link because I always give people a chance to come on and say what they need to say. Yeah, Castro Cannon, baby. They said that Tommy done gone plumb crazy over there and getting ready to air out Castro. They were saying that Castro was cheating on Tommy. That's I guess that's what they were saying. And child, okay, okay. I mean, I'm like, all right, boo. But it is what it is. Child, yeah. But y'all remember that. And it's really funny because who was all up in that relationship talking? Hmm. Yes, baby. It was somebody else in that relationship talking. Yes, Lord. Always in between, always the go between. When there was a man and a man or a man, I mean, they always popping up. That's all I can say. They always popping up. So, um, yeah, y'all. So it's a lot, but no, Vegas is coming up. So we gonna see what happens on that Vegas trip. Anyone heard from Nepturian? I have not, you all. And the last thing somebody told me that he was sleeping in his car. Child, I ain't heard from Nep. I don't know what's going on with Nep. All I remember is a cheerful looking brother who used to cook food and used to do a little roast and gag every once in a while. And I thought Nep was really cool. And but Neb has some issues, and YouTube is not the place for you if you have some emotional issues. YouTube is not the place for you. When you're insecure, YouTube is not the place for you. I fit in because I'm a true Aries child. I don't really care, and that's how I go with it. I don't. I just don't. Y'all, if you don't type it in this room, it won't get read. I promise it won't get read because I rarely go back and read it. Now, I do have somebody who has some administration power to take some things that people put a crazy comment on. They can take it off, but that's about it. But baby, I don't feature these girls. Lost Brain Cells is on YouTube. You said, Pastor, have you been watching ZT going live with men from his LGBTQ chat line? Lordy, child, that sounds like a hot mess. That sounds like a hot mess. Lost brain cells. I'm scared to listen. Girl, is it giving ratchetness? Is it giving EBT stamps? What is it giving? You say it's funny. I gotta check it out. Rebel said he's going to Vegas. Then he dragged Shakim from Detroit to Texas for real last night. Well, I heard Shakim call him Bonyface. And baby, I'm like, no, he did. So he called Rebel Bonyface. So, hmm so anyway, baby truck drivers and all. Well, what they be talking about? What they be talking about? What they be talking about? Lost brain cell. Now that sound fun. That sound like I get key and don't have to drop down, but just go on in there and sit in the clouds and get my whole life. Lost brain cell. What they be talking about? Girl, what they be talking about? Child, he came for Rebel though. He sure did. All right. Anybody got anything else before I close it, baby? I'm tired now. I need to go ahead and shower and get my little rest on. Well, look, I might be on a little later on, but this is the whole thing, you all. I don't know nothing about Tommy. Juan Ki Pro could have said something about me. That's fine. I really don't care. But what I really wanted to know was, did he know that King Roman was out here using his name, saying that he doxed him? And he confirmed that he did not know of that. So now everybody looking at King Roman and says, okay, wow, this is what we're doing now. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure there'll be a response. But until then, y'all, I'm getting ready to take my shower and close my eyes for a little bit and move on. So y'all have a good night. I might come on later on tonight. Y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Y'all take care.